we're going to learn here today is how do you change the oil and oil filter on a 2015 Kawasaki ZX10R SuperBike. Let's head in. So what you're going to need is a 17mm socket and a ratchet, using this towel just to protect your clothes on laying down on the workshop floor, wheel derrick underneath this sump, and the sump bung is actually left hand side right there opposite the oil filter. Easy to get to and no need to remove the SuperBike panel to get to it. Same for the oil filter. Because we need a bit of access, I've moved the oil derrick just out the way. What we need to do is just crack off the sump bung and then stop, and then put the oil derrick underneath. Okay, get your oil derrick underneath. The oil is going to come out really quickly, so just rotate, rotate, be really fast. 3, 2, 1. Nice bolt. And there it goes. Yeah, we did get our glove all oily. That oil was actually coming out. We'll just take the sump bung and rest it on, say, the kitchen paper. And just sometimes you do find this with Kawasaki's. You try to undo the filler cap and it will not budge. So the only way to get around that is you have to use a pair of pliers to help loosen it off. And we've used masking tape and the pliers just to try and not mark the plastic. But there's no other way of doing this. Loosened off the oil filler cap. So the reason why you do this is to allow air to get through the Kawasaki SuperBike, and I find it just makes the oil drain a little bit faster, loosening off the cap. Not undoing it all the way, just loosening it off. The oil filter is here to your left. If you mounted the Kawasaki SuperBike, this one is a K&N air filter, which makes our life a lot easier. So you will need a 17mm socket with the sump bung and a ratchet. Can this come under? Because the oil's about to go everywhere. So a mistake a lot of people make is their lever like this, and you've got all this slack, and what you need to do is hold the head of your ratchet, hold it steady. I can rest it against the tyre if I need to, and that makes operation easy and efficient. But if you're doing this, yeah, I'll get to it, then you're just going to destroy the nut on the top of the filter. There you go. Oil filter should be loose enough. Oh my god. Yeah, you can just undo it by hand. Here comes the oil. I'm just going to move the derrick a little bit forward. If it drops on the derrick, just let it drop, isn't it? Just so you're aware, the sump bung does use a crush washer. It's come off the Kawasaki, yeah. And the question is, do I replace it? This is a copper one, okay, it's not aluminium, but I've got an aluminium one somewhere here. And you know, if I if I measured that at 1.6mm and I measure the at 2.9, what you got to do? You know, replace it with this. That's not crushed, and it has wear marks on it. Yeah, I mean, you know, there are witness marks. Okay, but they're not ingrained, they're not deep set into it. You just got to work out which side up you think it went. Yeah,
So I would say the bolt went on there, because you can see the witness marks, the outside of the bolt. And I'd say that was against the flat surface of your sump. Okay, so I'd refit it and I wouldn't bother replacing it, okay? And again, I know it's a copper one, I've got some alley ones somewhere, but I'm in a rush, so I would not replace it.
Also, another giveaway, if you're unsure which way the aluminium washer should be facing, look at the corrosion. So you see most of the corrosion is at the bottom of the washer, which is most likely exposed to the elements and the weather and the road. So smooth surface facing towards the Kawasaki ZX10R, the rough surface is facing towards the bolt. So all you're going to do is take your kitchen paper and you're just going to wipe down the surface as best that you can. Just go over it like that, a circular motion. Just keep going. Keep going around it. And that should be pretty good. Put in the sump bung bolt by hand to start with. Just gently put it in my hand and then just rapidly go around. Wait for the bolt to get tight. Sump bung 25 Newton meters should be. Once you hear the torque ratchet click, stop. Kawasaki ZX10R uses a K&N performance filter 303. So you get this like plastic. What is really nice about K&N is how they pre-oil the rubber seal, so you don't actually have to oil the gasket. You can just fit this. What you're going to do is take some kitchen paper and you're just going to gently wipe down the surface where the new oil filter is going to go. Just wipe it down the best that you can. So the new filter, you start off with installing it hand tight. So what you got to do, just put it on my hand first, and then torque down the oil filter. Take the torque ratchet. You need 17 Newton meters. You're going to need a long extension. Get it in there. Get it on the K&N air filter. Push down on the centre of your ratchet, so you're getting the best grip on the nut, because it's a soft alloy. You don't want to round this nut. The torque ratchet makes that click. Stop, don't go any further. Tidy up your tools. And then add the engine. Then you're going to take brake cleaner, kitchen paper, and just wipe down your oil derrick. And then put it away. Don't forget to take a little bit of brake cleaner and just spray down your sump bung. Don't have to use a lot of it. Just use some of it. So the Kawasaki ZX10R takes 3.7 litres, and that's from the workshop manual. Huh. Oil filler cap, it's a little bit awkward. So the technique here is dump most of the oil into this ZuperBike engine, and if there's a little bit left, then that's fine. Have kitchen paper ready, get your stalk in there, and then just, away you go. 10W40 fully synthetic, and that is from the workshop manual. This is a race engine.
When I'm blue, I think of you in your eyes, how they look at mine, so kinda like that. You slow down time and everything's just fine. I was ocean swimming with just wishful thinking of my life, the vision drifting by, until I found a lighthouse in your heart, shining like a beacon of bright stars. I was alive for wandering far, until I found a lighthouse in your heart, guiding me out the dark. When I'm scared, I send a flare in your.
Okay. Have the kitchen paper ready. A little bit oil left in the container, which is correct. 3.7 litres. It's okay to have a little bit of oil left at the bottom of your container. Turn up your oil filler cap. Screw on. Ignition on. Neutral. Only a few seconds. The sight glass is here, right hand side of the Kawasaki, and we're on full. Thanks for watching. Not straightforward like with a lot of motorcycles, but Kawasaki have done a pretty good job of making the sump bung and oil filter accessible, and you don't need to remove any of the superbike fairings to do this job. So yeah, thanks for watching.
Until I found a lighthouse in your heart, shining like a beacon.